Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Martavius.
And it's Cash.
And welcome to another episode of
Never Miss a Monday.
So if this is your first time joining us in this episode, then welcome. Today's going to be a special episode. It's going to be a brief episode because we want to compact this just so we know you have busy lives. We know you're doing things. So we want to make sure that we hit the point, hit the nail, and just keep it moving.
Freaky fast, like Jimmy John's.
Freaky fast.
So today we are going to be talking about community and why community is essential to not just your growth, but to your success. And like we said earlier, we're doing this episode freaky fast, super fast. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with why your community is necessary so that you can succeed. So the first thing is the level of accountability that the community provides. So if you're in a group with other people, just the mere fact that your peers are doing something, whether they're working out or eating right, or maybe they're going to a certain bar on the weekends, or maybe they work with a certain financial advisor, whatever it is, you're more likely to follow the actions of the peers that you surround yourself with. So get with a community that has goals similar to yours and is working towards goals similar to yours, because it's going to push you even further to continue to emulate the habits that you see your teammates and the other people, your peers in the group doing.
Absolutely. And this is what's known as the Hawthorne effect. So some people may affectionately call it the Starbucks effect. But usually, like when you're in an environment and you see other people working or doing something, that you would like to do yourself, it encourages you even more so to do that thing. So again, if you're at the library and you're working and you're reading and stuff and everybody's quiet, you're probably going to be quiet too, because your environment tells you that. In your community, right? The group of people that are around you, they tell you that. And it's something else that you said, Cash, just about, just that reminding of the word community, and kind of one of the ways that I look at it is just like this common unity. It's just like a common interest, a common goal. But there's this unified front, that comes across with it, and everybody's on the same page about where we need to go, what we need to do. So in your relationships, in, your marriages, like with me and my wife here, it's just having this end goal and this common purpose to say we're going to reach towards this certain area, and these are the steps we're going to take to make it happen. And this is how we're going to support each other to make it happen. But all coming from love, all coming from this genuine respect and admiration for each other, but just really providing that support.
Yeah, support is the biggest thing, and really playing along with that support. I loved what you said about common unity, is that you're not alone. And I think that's something else that a community and a support system can offer you, is the reminder that you are never alone. You might be facing struggles, you might be facing obstacles, you may be going through certain challenges, but just because you're facing certain challenges that feel like they're going to break you, you're not the only one who's being broken. And I think when you're in a community and you can see that your peers and your comrades are failing just like you, or even winning just like you, it's encouraging, because this effort that you're putting in, it's not in vain. No, it's not just you. No, you're not unlucky. It's not something that you've done wrong. It's more that you've got to put in the effort to figure out a better way to achieve your desired outcome.
Right. And community gives us that basis just to learn from other people, because the way that, we may be thinking about something, somebody else sees it a completely different way. Like one of the things I'm really interested in and that I kind of geek out about is just like neuroscience and just learning more about it, and how does the brain work, and how do we respond to things, and what's the setup, what's the behind the scenes thing that happened, and just having that group of people that you can share ideas with. It's called the mastermind effect, right? Or the mastermind principle, or the mastermind alliance principle. So many different names for it. But basically, you're using other people's minds, you're using other people's experiences to better understand your own experience and your own readings and your own, conversations. Just develop those. We develop these communities in our families, in our schools, in our churches, in our social lives, however it comes to us. But just putting ourselves to a place where we can just, be humble enough to learn from others, but also teach other people as well. I feel like there's this constant giving, and this common wealth of giving information and giving resources and, giving love. And I feel like that's a community.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So thanks, guys, for joining us in this freaky fast
Jimmy John style.
episode of Never Miss a Monday.
That was not a paid sponsorship. We are not sponsored by Jimmy John's yet. But Jimmy John's, if you happen to come across this episode, we're more than happy for free sandwiches. Thanks.
P.S. Thanks.
P.S. Thanks. P.S.S. Mrs. and Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. P.S.S.S.
Well,
You can leave us a coupon.
Well, that is it for this episode. Thank y'all for tuning in for this short and quick and simple episode. We hope that you actually use something from this. You apply something as quickly as you possibly can to just better build your community. Check in on somebody, send somebody a text, send somebody a thank you, appreciation message, or even a call, whatever suits you, whatever you can do given the conditions that you're under right now. So thanks, guys, for listening in.
Thank you.
And we'll see y'all next Monday.
See you soon.